What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all doing well today. And yes, Super Mario RPG. Need I say more? Okay, so first off, I have to say, I never expected this game to ever get remastered, but I'm so glad it did, because I've heard of how great of a game that this is, and how it basically was the start of everything that would come later in the Mario & Luigi series, as well as Paper Mario. Now, just to be clear, I know that there are so many other content creators out there who have already released their reviews, so this is just going to be my overall thoughts, and I assume you came here for those, so here we go. So I gotta get this out of the way first. It felt so nice to play a Mario RPG again. With Alpha Dream no longer in business and the Paper Mario series going in sort of a questionable route, I wasn't sure we'd ever see another proper Mario RPG ever again. Even though this is a remaster of an SNES classic, for many like myself, this was and is a brand new game. And I very much like that. I like the fact that people such as myself can experience the genesis of what would come later for the Mario RPG franchise. The battle system is a lot faster than many other Mario RPGs I've ever played. You are in and out of these battles very quickly, and I like that they are so fast-paced. One thing that I do remember about the Mario & Luigi series, and definitely in Paper Mario, is that each battle took some time to get through. Not only is this game much more fast-paced, it keeps the action moving, which is good because it encourages you to seek out more of those battles and you don't feel like it's taking forever to get through them as you level up and get stronger. And you need to be as leveled up as humanly possible, because when you finally make it to those bosses at the very end of each world, you will need to be very much prepared. More than one occasion, I found myself doing really well, attacking each boss, taking as much damage as possible, and I made one wrong move and it was all over. So yeah, be prepared whenever you go into boss fights. The next thing I want to talk about is this game's story. No spoilers, of course, but as you can tell from the game's trailers, it starts out as a classic, go save Princess Peach kind of story, and quickly evolves into something much bigger, and that's something I want to highlight, because it's very rare that we get this kind of Mario story in Mario games today. Not saying that Mario Wonder is a bad game, or Mario Odyssey is a bad game, please hear me. Both of those games are great, really enjoyed those games. But the storytelling in those games is just not as in-depth as in the Mario RPG series. I really wish we would get that kind of storytelling, but we just don't anymore, and I really hate that. And one of the reasons why this game's story is just so amazing is basically due to the fact that this game has so many colorful characters. The characters who join Mario this time around are Peach and Bowser, of course, but also new characters like Mallow and fan favorite Geno, who still hasn't made it in Smash. Sorry, everyone. They are all on this quest for very different reasons, and that's another reason why I really enjoy this story, and why I believe it has so much depth. Saving the Mushroom Kingdom means many different things to all of these characters, and you get to watch that unfold as you play and experience the game from start to finish. And speaking of colorful characters, there might be one or two characters from other video game franchises that might make an appearance. Good luck finding them. The different areas in this game look stunning as well. The location that I kept going back to is the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know what it is about this place, but it just seemed very Hyrule Castle-ish to me. Is that even a word? In this game, I love the music that plays in the game as well. Speaking of the music, if you're someone who loved the SNES version back in the day, you can actually play through the whole game with the SNES music tracks, which I also thought was a very nice addition. Also, before I wrap this video up, the final boss. Probably the hardest final boss I've ever faced in a Mario RPG, period. Definitely outdoes the Dark Star/Dark Bowser fight from Inside Story in terms of difficulty. Good luck with that. The worlds, the fast-paced battles, the story, the characters, all make Super Mario RPG such a blast to play. And guys, that's exactly what Super Mario RPG is. It is a love letter to fans who enjoyed it back in the day, while making room for new fans to discover it today and enjoy it for what it is, and experience the beginning of what would become Mario & Luigi and Paper Mario. And I really hope this game sells well, because I want a sequel to this game so bad. And at one point there really was supposed to be a sequel, and that became Paper Mario. And I know this is probably going to be my Mario & Luigi and Paper Mario nostalgia talking, but I give Super Mario RPG a 10 out of 10. It was so much fun to play from start to finish, and I really hope that this game's release, as well as Paper Mario's release next year, is a sign that Nintendo knows that these games still have a place in the hearts of gamers and Nintendo fans, and that we might get some more of these games down the road. But now I turn it over to all of you. Have you played the remaster/remake of Super Mario RPG? Comment below and let me know. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing if you're new. And how many times did it take you to beat that final boss? Because it took me way too many times. And did you find the special cameo characters? That's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video, take care everyone.